Speak up and let others know what you need. Because you can't get mad at somebody and you ain't told them what's wrong. And you haven't communicated what's going on. You ever seen that little meme or them little posts women make sometimes? If it's a real man, you don't have to tell him what you need. He gonna know and do it anyway. Oh yeah, where is he at, Mr. Spock? How does he know already what you need? Who does that? Us men don't have special powers. We're not in the Avengers. We're not superheroes. And if you don't tell us, guess what? We don't damn know. You walking around stomping, slamming doors, talking on the phone with your girl, talking all loud, and we supposed to pick up off of that? We done blocked y'all conversation out a long time ago. We not paying attention to that conversation. I know he heard my conversation. No, I did not. Men are like that too. Mm-hmm. Speak up and let others know what you need. Communication is a two-way street and people aren't mind readers. Dropping hints and expecting people to play detective will only set you up for failure. Dropping breadcrumbs. Man, tell me what it is. I ain't got time to try to figure out what's going on in your head. I will not try to figure out what's going on in your head. If you don't tell me, I just ain't gonna know.
Speaking parables.
Right. And I don't make assumptions. If you don't like somebody, let them know. Dropping hints and expecting people to play detective will only set you up for failure. And it's childish. In order to build trust, you have to be open and honest. People often have trust issues because they are afraid of getting hurt. This is why we build up walls to protect ourselves. Anybody familiar with building walls to protect yourself from other people? Yeah, see. Problem with that is those walls are subconscious. So those walls, they don't know nothing about good people and bad people. They just keep everybody out. It's not up to your subconscious to figure out who's good and who's bad. That's up to your conscience and your intuition. Don't leave that up for chance. You got to be purposeful, intentional when it comes to those sort of things. Dropping hints and expecting people to play detective will only set you up for failure. In order to build trust, you have to be open and honest. People often have trust issues because they are afraid of getting hurt. This is why we build up walls to protect ourselves, but getting hurt is part of the process of growing and cultivating deep relationships. Trust issues are developed when too much focus is concentrated on the pain and not enough on overcoming the pain. Getting your heart broke is a part of life. Being betrayed is a part of life. You ain't gonna go through this human experience called life without getting betrayed and lied to and hurt. That's a part of it. We're born into a sinful world. So people are gonna lie to you who you trusted. People gonna betray you. People gonna mistreat you. All of that stuff is gonna happen. Ain't no way of getting around it. But the thing is, you don't want to focus on the pain. You want to focus on solutions. Don't be sitting around licking your wounds because you ain't the only person that's been betrayed. That's a part of life, man. It's how we deal with that and how we learn from that. Why are you prone to be getting mistreated? You ain't responsible for who you attract, but you are responsible for who you entertain. People often have trust issues because they are afraid of getting hurt. This is why we build up walls to protect ourselves, but getting hurt is part of the process of growing and cultivating deep relationships. Trust issues are developed when too much focus is concentrated on the pain and not enough on overcoming the pain.